jump on. Let me know if you have audio and video. More importantly, do you have both? $33 in here. I'm showing 0 online still. So if you're hearing this, there's quite a delay. Joe Mercado, what's up? Vance, what's going on? Chase, what's up? Byron Roberts, Landfill, Isaac Barrett, what's up, guys? How was everybody's weekend? Benjamin Brewer, Jarhead, what's up? Jonathan Cam, Enlightened and Prepping, what's up? Scott Taylor. A lot of stuff on the property this weekend. We left a couple times to, eat a few places here and there, but blueberries, blueberries, blueberries. All the cherry tomatoes from yesterday, there's a few shelves in there. We just dry them out, these sun-dried tomatoes. Edgy, what's up? Kiri, how are you? Isaac Barrett, Hamster, Alpha Armor, what's up? What do you do, Alpha Armor? What is that? Got beat up by an air conditioner. Have to go back Monday to finish. DJ Guzman, how are you? Alpha Armor, electrician, got it. So not armor. Glenn Young, what's up? What the fuck? There's a big ass mouse in there. I don't know where that came from. One of the cats, perhaps? T, what's up? Ken, what's going on? How are we? We have a lot of fupas going. Finishing up. Somebody emailed me about an 8 mag stacked. Didn't say what color. I asked them what color, so if I hear back from them, we'll run those, depending what color. Somebody asked about the 3x6 subloads from last night. I said, hey, we'll do them in multicam black. He said black's preferable, but he would take multicam black, so we're going to run some of those. Man, I don't know that it's the cat, Josh. The cats usually chew the heads off, so I don't know what that's all about. Maybe Amanda knows. What am I hearing? I guess I'm hearing the ballast in this thing. What's the latest pulling the thread available? I just upgraded to the highest level. I don't know. I don't know. The highest number that you can see on there if you've upgraded. We record them. I don't know what number is up there really, man. Anybody answer him? Anybody have his answer? We record like 20 things a week, man. I can't keep track of them. 70, I think. Yeah, trophy mouse. Thanks for using Bitcoin and learning it. Nice. There's a big ass mouse in one of the green trash bins, Amanda. Tom, up to 73. Yeah, I thought we recorded 75, man. But I don't know what's published. I don't know. 74. Scully is back, yeah. We recorded like a 2.5 hour pulling the thread Wednesday, and we recorded like, I think, a 3-hour Patreon. And Tom, thanks for being a member, man. We should have more Bulldozer shirts come Monday, tomorrow. We also did a partial run on OD Green. So if you want one of those, be on the lookout. I expect that will go very fast again. Homestead, what's up? Ooh, look at that. Let me just see. Threads. Can you see that? Would you look at that? Is this Jennifer, or is this the other, not Jennifer? Jennifer Hogue. Scully was 69. I still need to listen to. Only caught part of it. I wish Patreon had an app so I could watch it on my TV. Huh. OD Green what? Isaac, I don't know. OD Green what? Compact tear-offs. Isaac, was it you telling me you had a ton of beds planted for herbs? Was that you telling me that? Who was telling me that? Like 75-foot rows. Yep, it's Jen from Double Africa Hot Dubai. Got it. Do you know if any of your contrasting thread light up under night vision? Paul, I don't have a fucking clue, man. Grab some and put it under night vision. I don't know, man. Stay clever, what's up? Just watched the pulling the thread that dropped today. Excellent as always. Cody. Okay, what number was that? Do you know, Cody? Q&A posted also. That's up also. You can screen mirror from most devices to most modern TVs. Can't stay on. Well, Jen, be safe. Oregano oil cure oil, right, John? Tom, I don't know what that I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand what you're asking. I think there's need some more words in there. Oregano oil cure oil, right? I don't know. Mark Jamel, what's up? $175 on right now. Those are 308 split front chest rigs right there. That's an awesome rig if you have a 308. Pruned and staked about 30. Tom, rephrase that question. I'm not sure what you're asking there, man. Multicam black bifold tool carriers. Standard black bifold tool carriers. Those come with the large mesh pocket and the 2 small pockets, and those tear out. Tempted Adverse, what's up? How are you? There seems to be a lag on all these comments here. Josh, thank you for the link. according to you, right? I don't know what you're asking, Tom. I'm not understanding your question. AJ, what's up, buddy? Do any of you guys have biting flies that chew the tips on your dog's ears? What do you guys use for that? Great Day Orchard, tomatoes pruned and staked, weeding and string trimming tons, small harvest now happening daily. Nice. We've got the figs coming on, but nothing to harvest just yet. We've got apples on a lot of trees, especially the new trees. The apples are looking pretty good on some of the trees. Got pears on a lot. We pulled a bucket of cherry tomatoes yesterday. I've already split those. They're in the dehydrator. We pulled 3 tubs of blueberries tonight. Those will get freeze dried. And then we have a bunch of eggs freeze drying behind those blueberries. Bifold tool carriers are awesome. If you had 5, you'd fill them all up, absolutely. Derek, what's up, man? Tom wants to affirm that oregano oil is a cure-all. It works for a lot of shit, yeah. Anytime I feel like an ailment or anything coming on. If you're talking about the videos that I've made, kind of making fun of essential oils in the past, that's lavender oil that I usually joke about. Enlightened, good weekend, man. We got a lot of shit done. With bird flu looming, if the alphabet boys showed up on the property wanting to eliminate your poultry, how would you react? We wouldn't let them on the property. Come back with a warrant. Put it in writing. No, you cannot come here. No, you're not welcome to walk around. No, you cannot, nothing. No, we're not going to talk to you. Put it in writing for me. Put it in writing. I don't understand what you're saying. Blue spray for biting flies. I use tea tree oil for the dog's ears. Yeah, I've heard that, man. Nobody can say oregano oil is a cure-all, but there is plenty of info out there. Yeah, everybody's kind of gun-shy about making claims, especially over the internet, right? You could have something that literally would cure cancer, right? And if you come out and say that, people will show up at your door and fucking all kinds of trouble ensues from that. The research is all out there. All you got to do is Google it. Anytime I have a sore throat, anytime I'm around a bunch of people, I take oregano oil. 99%, well, 95% of the time, I wake up the next morning and have forgotten that, I even had a sore throat or, anything like that. Is this a furry op? Radio Made Easy, what's up? All requests need to be in writing, that's right. No, you're not welcome to walk around my property, you're trespassing. Live in Mississippi, tried a small garden this year. Deer kicked my ass, ate everything, only tomatoes left. Any suggestions? Yes, fencing, Cody, and dogs. Dogs keep deer out. Bone sauce. You can put up bone sauce on trees. That'll keep deer off of trees. You can get it from permapastures. Billy Bond's bone sauce works. But the real answer is dogs, man. Big dogs, livestock guardian dogs. Fences keep dogs in. Dogs keep predators out. They keep deer out. We don't have any predator load or anything like that. We have them here. We have shit ton. I live in a wildlife refuge area. We have a ton of deer and raccoons and possums and foxes and coyotes and now bobcats and mountain lions. We don't have any of that problem. My dogs kill all that stuff. But dogs are always the answer. You got a brown bear problem? Brown bears or grizzly bears? Brown bears. You got a brown bear problem? Dogs. You got a black bear problem? Dogs. You got any problem? Dogs take care of all of it. Lost my chicken in a boating accident. They're coming, man. They are coming. If it hasn't happened to you, it's only because it hasn't been enough time. The guineas handle small shit like 3-letter agencies. How much property you got, Cody? Your other option is to fence. I mean, you can put up a fence. The other thing dogs keep out are prowlers. Dogs hear shit 24/7. Yeah, my dogs sleep almost all day. They come alive at night. If I open this back door right here, there's a bunch of sheep right here. Well, on the other side of the fence out here. And then amongst the sheep is a dog. If I go out front, there are 4 dogs out front. Oh. Well, that's a change. There's usually sheep right there. There's a killdeer right over here. I don't know if you can see it under the 4-wheeler there. No, I guess you can't now. There's some killdeer out here that have eggs in the rocks. Anyway, there's a shitload of dogs out here. And they sleep almost all day, and they bark all night. $469 people on here, guys. If you're not aware, we make all of this stuff that you see here. We build nylon tactical gear. And we do some lifestyle gear and fun stuff also. Splatter print and such, red for medical. Christmas stockings, all kinds of stuff. But we build it all right here in this building in Tennessee with Americans. Yabio Gordy, the drug compound? I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Dog allergic to coyote. A few years back in Miami, they were cutting down people's citrus trees without notification, blaming it on canker. Yeah, the other thing they do is they go through and cut off all your water rights. That's what they did in California for the high-speed railway. Cut down all those almond orchards, cut down all of the orange trees, all the avocado trees. They just turned off all the water. When I was there midday, they were barking at my ass. Yeah, they are, yeah. Set up a spare day pack and radios for my wife to use on homeschool group hike. Right on. Ross Hammer, what's up, buddy? Man, guys, I'm not seeing any comments here. This is just not rolling through. Pet perspective, what's up? Anything I'm looking forward to this week? No, not that comes to mind. I mean, it'll be the same this week as most other days. Just more work, mail a lot of packages out, more orders, ship stuff, put more stuff in the ground. Jake, what's up? Three weeks until the party, yep. Yep. Headed to the cold claim on Friday. That'll be very cool, man. I'll bet you're super excited. How much stuff do you have to take with you? What does a gold claim look like? Are you digging by hand? Do you have equipment and machines that do that? Like, I don't know anything about gold mining, man, other than, you know, seeing stuff on TV when I was a kid. Yeah, this year's flying by. It's half over with. Any oil keep ants out? Yeah, orange oil, man. Orange oil is what you want. You have all kinds of poisons, and they say you can put like, right? What's that breakfast? What am I thinking of? Corn. You can put cornstarch out there. I want to say rice a meal. It's not rice a meal. It's you can do like man, I am drawing a blank. There's all kinds of little breakfast meals that people say you can put out there, and they'll take it back, and it kills the queens. Just see first radio made easy order. Can't wait to make one with Evan's class. Man, yeah, you should have come out this last weekend. It was here. 22 people. Does Premier make inserts for your backpacks? I don't believe so. Multi-meal. It's not multi-meal. Is that one that's supposed to work? What's the cracked corn? Grits. Grits are supposed to do it. Cream of wheat. That's another one I think that's supposed to do it. I don't know why it would. Phil, if you get on Premier's Armor site, first of all, code SOE will give you 10% off your order. But if you type in SOE in the search engine, you'll see they make it for 4 products. The gun show circuit starts in October roughly and ends in April. Do you find online sales also represent near the same for volume? June is always the slowest month. June and July are always the slowest month, and then it picks up, and the most busiest months are November and December. Tactical Response had Alumni Weekend because nobody took classes during Alumni Weekend. That's how Alumni Weekend started. They would put on free classes to draw people into town because they would spend money in the gear shop, and that filled that void. That's how that's how it originally started. A lot of places that make backpack armor. SOE day pack is good size for standard backpacks. Yep. Body armor inserts for SOE chest rigs right there. Josh posted a link. Still watering. Got to get back to it. Yep. Yeah, Amanda just got in from watering. I took all the old water out of the aquaponics system. That was 1,800 gallons, 369, 1,800, 2,100 gallons. And deep watered all of the fruit trees. That's 400 feet of hose to do that. And then put in fresh water. So the aquaponics tanks are somewhat clear right now. And then I've got rainbirds also. But orange oil is what you want. This is what you specifically want right here. I buy it off Amazon. And you're going to mix this with a gallon of water, preferably hot water. I don't know why hot water, but that for the most part wipes out your ant hives. Ant hills. But there's all kinds of shit you can use for ants. They've got these little granules you just sprinkle on top, and the ants take it down in there and it kills the entire hive. But that orange oil, it melts the ants. I would suspect that wasp spray also would melt ants. It's like that, what is it, chrysanthemum or something? That's what's in there that melts the wasp. It literally it disintegrates the wasp. Agriculture oil makes better in hot water. Got it. Got it. What would you recommend for ants? Ken? Going back to a regular belt sucks. Even citrus all-purpose cleaner in a pinch when I get sugar ants in the kitchen. What are sugar ants? Those little tiny ants, like kitchen ants. WD-40 and fire. Is that actually what you, is that no bullshit what you do? I'm not sure. I've never had them be garden pests. Got it. Molten aluminum is great. Yeah, that's neat, but you're not, who's going to do that? Like I've got 12 ant hills out here. Borax, that's the other one. Borax mixed with a bit of sugar. I've used a large pot of boiling water, destroys minor beehives. If you can pour it down the home, I imagine it would work the same. Yep. Dawn dish soap and water kills ants. Yeah, they say Dawn dish soap, water, salt, and Dawn dish soap, water, salt, and vinegar kills plants. You can use it as a weed killer. Got a new padded war belt. JP Ross. Oh, you're asking if we have one. Yeah, it's not out yet. It looks like this right here. Looks like this. It actually looks like this. Here we go. Has a liner belt so you can run it on your pants. But if you're going to run it with the suspender set, you're going to run it probably without that liner belt. And this is a 32 because I'm a 32. I wear 32-inch pants. This belt fits me, and it has 24 columns of pals. That means you can carry 36 M4 mags if you wrapped all the way around. But it's really set up for a butt pack, 1 quarts, and then a bunch of magazines and utility stuff. And then the harness coming up has all these sideways pals, and I did that, thinking 40 mic on there. And then it's got a back yoke so that you can attach the butt pack in. And then here's another one. There's a few of them. I've made seven or 8 of them so far. DARPA developed a pretty cool unmanned ground vehicle known as Wally. Creates invisible dome that jams aerial signals. Interesting. Think about making Faraday bag. Nah, there's so many good Faraday bags out there, man. I bought every Faraday bag that was on Amazon. All of them worked. The nicest of them, though, is Silent, SLNT. Tim Riley, what's up? Tim, what do you use for ants, buddy? We always use gunpowder that we didn't trust, that we got when we bought estates, poured down the anthill. Interesting. Soap makes water wetter. It can be beneficial in fighting fires. You dig a hole anywhere in this city and it will hit sugar ants, tiny and rarely bite. I was listening earlier. Milk thistle is good for a liver cleanse. Been drinking a lot and need to reset. Yeah, that's what they say, man. They also use it as a test booster for some reason. I remember there was a product I took that was supposed to boost your test, and really it did that, I think, by lowering estrogen.
Man, that watermelon is really good.
The watermelon's really good? I thought it wasn't really good. Colin H. just finished watching the new Pulling the Thread. The 2-hour catch-up was nice. Thanks, man. What number was that, Colin? Do you know? A chest harness would be even more badass if you made it with clips so you could integrate a stacked mic. Yeah, it's going to. I don't think you're going to be able to get a stacked micro on there, though. You're going to be able to put a small placard on there. We already did that. And you're correct. 74, Colin, right on. Diatomaceous earth seems... So diatomaceous earth does not work, though, once it gets damp. Like as soon as... If you put diatomaceous earth out tonight, it doesn't work. If you put it out today and then it gets damp, it kills it. That's the end of it, I believe. So if I get on test and an estrogen blocker, what kind of gym results? Well, that all depends on you, Jones. There's plenty of fat asses that take testosterone. There's plenty of people who have had placebo and go in and get great results also. It's not just test. Test makes everything easier. Even if you took test and didn't go to the gym at all, you're going to have clarity of mind. You're going to sleep better. You're going to have better energy. You're going to have less brain fog. But if you really want to, you have the cheat code right there. Stop eating bullshit. No sodas, no trash, no clown food, no fast food. Eat a lot of meat, red meat. Correct. Once it rains or the dew sets, it's worthless. Dang, I need the whole harness set up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Can I buy some of it? Laugh out loud. Where are you at? Once you start working out, your body won't want to eat shit. Yeah, it all goes hand in hand, man. It really does. It changes something in your mind. Fitness clears your head, man. When you can't figure things out, fitness fixes mental. You probably won't need an AI if you space out your test doses. I don't know what that means. I actually, instead of taking one large test dose a week, I take 3 smaller, right? I'm taking 350 a week. So I'm going to take 100 plus 3 times a week. Anti-estrogen, got it, duh. I take HCG. I don't take an anti-estrogen. And when I take HCG, I sleep much better. I take HCG in the evening before I go to bed twice a week. I like how some cunt shows up every night and is like, is that a baggie of Coke on the table? I don't know what you're talking about, but you're banned now. Slim pin for test. No, I use a bigger. I do intermuscular for testosterone in my lats. Now, I use a insulin needle for peptides, and I actually take 3 of those peptides every night, 3 separate injections. And then I take 2 peptides in the morning. Natural fly repellent for farm. Ooh, I haven't found one, man. Find where your flies are coming from. Like if you have piles of manure, like I have rabbits, they want to lay eggs in there. So you see a lot of flies around the rabbit manure. Take a little bit of powdered lime and just sprinkle in there, and that takes care of a lot of the flies. Fly bags, those fly traps really help because I don't want to use any poisons. So the fly traps help a lot. What's illegal? Av geek guy. What would be illegal? Your mom tried to abort you, but here you are. That's probably illegal. So yeah, I don't know about the fly repellent. I did just recently see something cool. It's these pulleys you put up, and you can run 1-to-1, or you can run one that ping pongs back and forth, and it's this sticky fly string, and the flies land on it, and you can run it 100 feet long, 20 feet long, whatever. The flies land on that string, and then when it's full, you just crank the crank and it reels it in and pulls out new fresh fly string. But it looks pretty good. And another one banned. Austin Ripper Gear. I don't know what you're talking about. What? I don't know what Ripper Gear. What? Romper room kids. Yeah, turds. Go look at them. They'll be fucking nothings on the internet. They're nothing in life. That's why they're here. They could literally be anywhere on the internet, and they're here instead talking shit. And The crazy thing is, a year from now, when they realize, hey, I want to leave a comment and they can't, they're going to be, oh shit. They don't realize they're here because they've already interacted with a bunch of our content. They don't realize that because they have interacted with our content, it pushes our live into their feed. And being banned now, eventually, we will just disappear from their feed. My daughter told me she's been watching a live stream. She wants to sell bags of pay dirt. That'd be cool. That would be awesome. I said, what to the goofy? Got it. I use hanging fly tape underneath the rabbit hutches to keep the fly load down. Yeah, it works well. The bags work better, though. I use both of them. I've also got these things. I just bought some more shit just to try it. I think eventually this year we will try everything. I don't know that it's so great. It's only caught one fly. Out by the rabbits, though, it would catch tons of flies. Ever try an air curtain? Yeah, air curtain, man, I see them in Vegas all the time. Air curtains would be great to keep bugs out of the building with, I would think. Put 1 gram of gold in a bag, sell them for $100. Smart idea, right on. I'd buy a pay dirt pan, cool. Looking forward to pedaling bike pack, helps clear my mind, right on. Watching a Greg Judy video this morning talking about keeping the forage quality is high and the pH of a mature cow's pee is above 7. Flies, leave them alone. Interesting. Sorghum Sudan grass. If you have livestock, look at that. Or if you have dead dirt, look at sorghum Sudan grass. It grows 12 inches a week. It puts a root 4 to 5 feet into the ground. It breaks up rock. And the great part of that is you can cut that down and kill the grass, and then those roots rot, and it builds material and it builds nutrients in the soil. Palmetto, what's up? Fly trap bags work great here. Yeah, they stink. Holy shit, do they stink though, don't they? For removing flies, a baggie with half cup water and pin. Half cup of water and pin. I don't know what that means. Just like a push pin in there or something? Gary Johnson, what's up? Borax works for flies. Man, those fly trap bags stink. There's all your stuff. Glad you found it. Yep, you can buy it and it'll ship out. Josh posted a link for you. He even tagged you, so I'm sure you saw it. We build all this stuff, if you're not aware. We make it all on these sewing machines right here. Borax works for ants. Got it. Borax. What is borax made of? What is borax? It's not an element, right? What's it made of? Borax. Carbon is amazing. Hey, do not ignore me. I know you hear me. I didn't know horseflies are attracted to corn. I was filling my deer feeder and got swarmed. Interesting. I have corn. We fed a lot of whole kernel corn to chickens last year because they have a gizzard. They should be able to break that corn down, right? And it seems that they did. But some of the corn they missed, and some of the black oil sunflowers. So I have a patch of sunflowers that's doing very well, and I have corn coming up in there, and it's starting to kind of tassel. So we'll see what happens with it. Borax is boron. Got it. Borax is a salt originally found on Ike bed in Tibet. Lake bed, I'm guessing he means. Are we going to make any more combat vests? What are we calling combat vests, John? Do you mean these LBVs right here? Send me an email. I'm building them one at a time. I do about one a week. They start at $1,000. If you would like one and that's you, then send the email and we can discuss that. You guys going to make any more combat vests? We use stuff called fly bait from Tractor Supply. You just sprinkle it around the door or where a fly problem is. They die as soon as they touch it. Interesting. Man, I saw, what's that blue stuff, that fly stuff? I heard guys, you'd heard about it for a while, but I saw guys put that blue fly bait in pans with Mountain Dew. And they had a bunch of raccoons getting in and eating all the feed out of the bags. And they killed 6 or 7 raccoons and 2 skunks in one night. And whatever this stuff is that's in this fly bait, it's got to be a hemorrhagic, because they were all dead within a foot, 2 feet of the pan where they were drinking and lapping this up. And they didn't get far. They got maybe 4 or 5 steps before they just fell down dead. Bag of water and pin. Sandra, I don't know if that's supposed to be a lollipop or a pin or what that is. I got raccoons nesting under my deck. I'm about to scare them off with fireworks. I was looking at getting one of your EDC duty belts. I'm 38 for inner belt. Should I go up a size for the outer belt or just get the same size as the inner? Well, Dale, you're not going to run it with an inner belt. Why would you do that? The EDC is an inner belt. It goes through your belt loops. It's not an outer belt. I know marshmallows soaked in antifreeze are good to make raccoons go to the forever box. Yeah, I've heard that too. I think it's a horrible death. I would assume that fly killer also is a pretty horrible death. Last year, 35 cats and 15 skunks. Yes, marshmallows. Have you ever listened to New York Prepper channel? I don't know how, but that dude is spot on with current event. Yeah, I've heard New York Prepper. We're going to have Angry Prepper on Tuesday. Nicole and I will have him on. I've actually met him a couple of times. Good dude. Yeah, they sell, I know that they sell antifreeze that has a bittering agent in it so that cats and dogs don't get in it. Angry Prepper, Angry Truth, Angry Fitness. Landfill, does he have all 3 of those? Does he have 3 channels? I didn't know that. Diatomaceous earth can help with pests. Yes, I have heard that. Sorry, the 1.5 Cobra, not the EDC. The 1.5 Cobra is an inner belt also, buddy. Why do you want to run that as an outer belt? Run a 2-inch duty belt as the outer belt. It's way, way more stable. It's just stiffer, everything about it. The 2-inch duty belt is an outer belt. All the other belts fit through your belt loops. The 1.5 Cobra is the most unforgiving belt that we make. It has the least amount of adjustment in it. Why a bag of water works. Flies think there are many, many flies. Oh, in there, got it. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off of here in just a minute. So a couple more minutes. Last questions, comments, statements, anything you want to get in before we jump off of here? What do you think of the newer Roll 1 IFACs? Seen my buddies fall off in training. Jordan, I have no idea. I don't know what they are. Bitterant, so that wives stop poisoning their husbands with it in ice. Is that true, JP Ross? Sorry for asking more than once. At SRF, do you teach things like Dakota fire pits, evasion and counter tracking techniques, and knots? Primary focus on homesteading. Primary homesteading, stay clever, but you can totally come in and do some bushcrafting stuff. Is that you? Do you want to teach those things? Came in super late. He's making a belt kit. I make a lot of belt kits, bud. Yeah. That's what we originally did, was just belt kits, LBEs and LBCs and stuff. Load carrying belts, load carrying kits. Where's our shop? Our shop is in Camden, Tennessee. We do Self-Reliance Festival here. We'll have about 1,000 people here in October. You should definitely check it out. We have a YouTube page and an Instagram and a TikTok for that. We will have a party here July 13th. The party is free. Just show up, bring whoever you want. If you're a vendor or you have a product or you create something or have a service, reach out to us, let us know, and there's no fee for setting up as a vendor. Self-Reliance Festival does have some charges. You do need tickets, and it does cost to be a vendor, but it is well worth it. Your return on investment will be huge. Charles Wilson, what's up, buddy? I wasn't the one who sent the email, but if you do a run, I would be down for an 8-mag stack in multicam. Regretted not buying one last time. Benjamin Brewer, send me an email saying exactly that so that I have something to print out, and we'll do a small run of them at some point. Couldn't tell. Any OD Black AK M4 right-handed micros? No, but I do have OD. There are OD right here, left hand and right hand. And I've got a few more back there, but they're not OD Black. We did some recently, but they're gone. These will all be gone very shortly as well. I've also got some in multicam black and multicam. If it has to be OD black, I have some NSW chest rigs in OD black. All right, guys, I'm out. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to go eat watermelon. Stay clever. If you want to come out, man, let me know. Radar depth finder. No, we don't have any radar depth finders. Sandra, we do this video every night. Make sure you join the channel. Just subscribe, set notifications. There's like 5,000 videos on here. You should check them out. They're very different than this one. What's the name of the folding tool bag? Bifold tool carrier. I have them in black and multicam black right now. It used to be sweet, so kids and pets would get into it and people would poison people with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why they put the bittering agent. I just wasn't sure if there was a rash of women poisoning their husbands with radiator fluid and sweet tea. I'm going to film the claim. Yeah, motherfucker, I expect that you will film the claim. Set up a YouTube and an Instagram and a TikTok for it, as well as a Facebook. You need to have that Facebook because when you start doing business, you want to have a private group. Facebook's great for groups. Instagram is great for finding new eyeballs. TikTok is a whole different group of people. Josh Winnie, thanks for moderating on here tonight. Chuck, thanks for being here and moderating. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow night.